Well, I think today I might drag that Yard Machines rototiller out of the corner and see if I can do something with it. I picked this thing up a couple months back for free, of course, and kind of shoved it in the back of the shed and didn't even look at it after that. So let's take a look at it and see what we're working with here. I'm thinking, by the absence of a carburetor and carburetor sitting in this bag here, that that was the problem with it. It might have more wrong with it as well, but carburetor for sure. Doesn't look like there's any gas in it. That's a good thing. Nothing to drain out. So let's open up this little bag of goodies here and see what we got in there. Obviously we got an air filter that's junk, and a carburetor that don't look too great from the looks of it here. I might be able to clean that up. I don't know if I should even bother, if I should just buy another one. I don't know, we'll take a look at it. And then the carb spacer, air filter bolt, bunch of bolts. What I don't see is any kind of air filter housing or a base. That could be a problem. I don't think I have that. I'll have to look and see if I've got something laying around. If not, I don't know. But if I can't get this one running, that's okay too, because I use pretty much this exact same setup, same rototiller to do my garden. And the one I have, it runs okay, but it doesn't have one of these tines on it, so I could steal a tine off this and put it on the other one if I can't get this one going. So I think I'm going to go ahead and open up that carburetor and take a look at it and see what that looks like and go from there. Well, I got the carburetor apart here, and yeah, I'm kind of thinking this one's kind of beyond rescue at this point. It's pretty corroded in there. I don't know how you'd ever get all that out, but I suppose it's possible. But I really don't think it's worth it. I'm pretty sure you can get these carburetors for 10-15 bucks. Don't quote me on that, but I probably can. I'll have to go look it up. So I don't think I'm going to be rebuilding that. As for the rest of it, right now, until I find a base, I don't want to go buying a carburetor. So I'm going to have to go scrounge around and see what I can come up with. Hopefully I can find something. Well, I went ahead and I threw this carburetor in some CLR, and it cleaned out quite a bit of the corrosion. I don't know if it did a good enough job, but we're going to go ahead and throw it on and see if it worked. If it didn't, it's not really a big deal, because I can pick up another carburetor for like 15 bucks. So not a big deal either way, but I was curious to see if we could do it. So let's throw this on and see if that thing works. Alright, I got the carburetor back on. I went ahead and threw some new fuel line on there too, because that was all cracked and hard as a rock. And I got some gas in it, so let's pull the cord and see what happens. I don't think it'll work, but we'll find out. Okay, I'm kind of amazed that worked at all. I can't believe I cleaned out that carburetor, and it runs pretty good. It's a little bit lean on the top end, but if I leave that one notch on the choke, I think it'll be fine. It'll probably do fine once it warms up anyway, but yeah, that worked really well. Now I gotta go find a air filter base, and an air filter, and an air filter cover, and we should be good to go. Well, we got her going, which was pretty surprising to me, but we still need an air cleaner and the base for it, so let's take a stroll in the yard and see if we can't find something that'll bolt on there and work. I don't know if I'll find the style that uses this air filter or not, but if I can get something to work on there, I'll use it. Well, I've been kind of looking around my pile here, and I don't think I'm going to find anything with the same setup as that Rototiller, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can pull that off and see if that'll work. It's Briggs & Stratton, so it should be close. Obviously I'm going to have to find a different filter, but I think that base should be good, so I'll take that back and see if it'll bolt on. It's not the right one, but it might just work. Well, it ain't right, but it'll work. It did bolt on, as you can see, but it does interfere with the choke a bit. I can do a couple of different things. I can go ahead and put a different arm on here, take it all back apart and do that. But I think I'm probably just going to keep looking. I've probably got a better system out there. I might even find one that takes the this style filter. But until I find that, that'll work to keep the dirt and crap out. And it kind of interferes with that a little bit, but hey, you can't beat a free rototiller that runs perfect. So yeah, I like it.